Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Flora Sky. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we obtained our second gym badge, and in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and make our way to a couple new areas. So as you guys can see, we can't go through this gate without having a Pokemon with Flash. Now, the good thing for us is that we did bump into someone who gave us the TM for Flash earlier, if you guys remember, so we'll be able to teach that to one of our Pokemon. I'll go ahead and teach that to Yellow, and now we shouldn't have any problems going through this gate. And very good. It looks like we have officially made it to another one of the exits in Plate Pick City. This is Route H, and it is about time we make it to Route H. So we're gonna have to go inside of the dark cave. So let's go ahead and make our way inside and see what we can find in here. Let me go ahead and actually use Flash, though, so we can make our way through this cave. And we're going to see what kind of Pokemon and everything we can bump into. Also, once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like, as it's much appreciated. And it really does help the series. It looks like... Ooh, what is this? There are random trainers just hiding here, and it looks like we're gonna have a bit of fun inside of this place. So let's go ahead and take on the random ninja boy, and he's gonna start things off with a coughing. Now, good for us that it looks like coughing is only going to be level 17, so the Pokemon we're going up against inside of this place shouldn't be as difficult as the ones we went up in the gym. You guys know that that gym was really difficult, and I knew it was going to be, and that's what I'm expecting from the other gyms as well. It's been an absolute blast so far getting to battle all these random trainers, and I can't wait to see what other kinds of trainers we can find even inside of this cave. It will be a whole lot of fun. A lot of you guys have also been asking me if I'm going to be playing Pokemon Sun and Moon. And yes, guys, I will be playing that on the first day, for those of you guys that are wondering. So I am planning on getting both Sun and Moon, just because I feel like it'll be a lot of fun to play through each one of those games and just explore around the little different areas and to see the little changes. So I did ask you guys if you were going to be getting them, and it's really cool to see why you guys choose certain versions compared to the others. And I personally will be getting both, just to play around and have some fun. And I can't wait to play that adventure with you guys as well. So I hope you guys are pumped up for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. So I wanted to make sure to tell you guys about that, because I've been getting that question a lot. That's a lot of coughings, honestly. This is like the third one we're taking down. And there it is, the self-destruct. I honestly knew it was coming, but I just thought we have 3 other Pokemon that are going to be strong enough anyways. So Toad grew to level 18, and we defeated the first trainer inside of this place. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, it says, witness the ancient ninja technique of Pokenav registration. Okay, so this guy's just randomly registering us, and it looks like we're also going to need Rock Smash to make our way through here. So good thing for us, we already do have that on Rush. Now, it doesn't look like I have any repels for us to use, so we are going to have to run through this place and hope that we can find whatever it is that is inside of here. But it'll be really good to make our way through this cave. We found a full heal. I'll go ahead and take that. If I could find a couple repels, that would be even better. And with that, guys, it looks like we have gone ahead and made it through Route H. Was that honestly all there was to do in the dark cave? That honestly surprises me a little bit. No way that was all of it, right? There's a bunch of different entrances to the dark cave, it looks like. So you can definitely explore around and find whatever it is there is. So there's a doubles battle coming up over here. There's a single battle down here. So I'll just go ahead and battle this trainer. I'm not sure if this is the right area, guys. This is Route H, but I'm just hoping that it'll take us in the right direction. H for hope. Route H for hoping we are going the right way and that it's taking us in the right direction. Okay, let's go ahead and take down the little Cherubi, though. You know what? Mako is really strong, so regardless of Rush being knocked out, I think we're going to be really, really good. Let's take down this Cherubi, and there we go. You know, what I've been thinking a lot about lately, guys, is my childhood and all those sorts of things. Actually, last night, I went out and just picked up a PS2 just for fun, so I could play back some of the games I played as a kid. Now, the funny thing is, I never owned a PS2 as a kid, so I did own a PS1, and I had a bunch of PS1 games, and I would play them all the time. I played through the Harry Potter PS1 games. I used to play a bunch of random games on there, because PS1 games were actually kind of cheap by the time I got a PS1. So then, I remember actually getting a PS2, but it only played PS1 games. I got it from a friend of mine for really cheap. He gave it to me for like 5 or 10 bucks. I think it was for that reason, because it didn't play the PS2 games. Oh, let me go ahead and actually try to knock down this Roselia, though. It's getting close to it. We're very close to taking it down. As I was saying, though, So I played a lot of PS1 games as a kid, and I had that PS2 console that only played PS1 games. But the cool thing about it is that it just, you know, it was just something that was a lot of fun and just kind of stuck there in my childhood. I always had that PS2 that didn't work, and I was actually just hanging out here with my friends, the guys I live with, and we were just talking about life, just catching up on everything, and we thought about just going and picking up some old consoles. So I went and picked up a PS2, and I bought a couple games for it, just some games that I can play co-op, you know, something to mess around and grind around with and just have a little bit of fun with. And I went ahead and picked up like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, a couple Lord of the Rings games, I got The Hobbit, that sort of thing, and those games are actually a lot of fun. I remember playing them as a kid at my friends' houses when they would have PS2s, and I actually never had the chance to play it myself. So the fact that I actually got myself a nice PS2 now makes it a lot of fun. It always is great to just go back and play through some games that you haven't played since you were a kid. So I definitely want to play those on the PS2. I actually was asking my sister too if I left some boxes back home with my N64 and all my PS1 games, because I haven't had the chance to actually find them. So it'd be cool if I could find wherever they are. I've moved around so much in my lifetime that I gotta tell you guys, I really don't know where some of the stuff is. So I'm like wondering where half of my stuff is, and I just hope that I'll be able to find it again, because it would be great to be able to play through some of those old games. I would really love that, to just be able to just play through some games that I played back as a kid, and that would be a lot of fun. I think once in a while it's a lot of fun to go do that and just to play through some old games. Oh my goodness, this is actually not good for us to have Mako out. But the thing is, we don't really have rush, and there we go. We hit a crit, so at least we were able to survive that. I'll go ahead and take it, and we defeated the triathlete. So I'm not sure where exactly the cycling road is going to take us, but it's worth a shot, right? We registered triathlete Abigail, and oh, mother fudger. Okay, the thing is, I probably should have picked up a couple more potions and everything, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun and hope that our Pokemon are strong enough to take down whatever is here. A Magnemite again? Mother fudger, I only have Mako up in front. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Toad. Maybe Toad will be able to take down the Magnemite. I really wish Rush hadn't been KO'd this early, because we really could have used Rush. I'm telling you guys right now, that actually would have been a lot of help. Oh, I feel like Toad isn't going to do that much, but it's worth a shot going for the tackle. Oh, come on, the one time we need our fire type, and here we are on this bridge, not being able to do a whole lot. Let me check my medicine department. Let me check. We really don't have anything that's going to help us out too much, so let's just go ahead and put down some stuff, and maybe, just maybe, Toad will be able to... We are not going to be able to do a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and send out Yellow. Maybe Yellow will be able to do more damage to the Magnemite than I expect to. That would be great. I'm just trying to get us through this bridge, guys. I'm just trying to push us through this place and make our way to the next city. But here we have, you know, these Pokemon that are just making things so difficult on us. Maybe Yellow can put down some tackle. I'll just go ahead and hope that the tackle can eventually take it down. But as I was saying, guys, it's always a lot of fun to go back and play a lot of old games. I don't know what it is about playing old consoles, but it's something that is just a lot of fun to do. So I actually hope that I do find my N64. The thing is, I feel like I gotta fix it up a little bit. I need to buy a new power cord for it and all those things. That's probably one of the toughest things. It's just maintaining your older consoles, especially all these old consoles that we all got as kids. Oh my goodness. I am not gonna be able to take down the Magnemite. This thing is going to take me down with the Sonic Boom, and it's going to come down to Toad. I might actually have to go back and heal up our Pokemon after this, just to make sure that we can make our way through here. Okay, we're just gonna go for another tackle. Toad, you gotta hang in there. You gotta hang in there, Toad. I know you'll be able to. Come on, Magnemite. There we go. The unnecessary crit yet again. We're gonna go ahead and gain a bunch of XP, though. So we will be going to level 19 after that, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to make our way through this road without healing up our Pokemon, because as you guys can see right now, we have been bumping into a lot of difficult battles. So let me just hope that there isn't much left, but I'm telling you, there's probably gonna be... Yeah, you see this person right here riding around on a bike. Oh, we're getting a call. Who is it? Who is calling me? Okay, it's Gym Leader Martin that got registered in the Pokénav? Okay, not really sure what is going on there, but it looks like we have officially made it to the other side of Cycling Road. So hopefully this will be the side that I've been wanting to get to. Yes, this is Route H, and this looks like the correct way to go. Mother fudger, we are gonna have to heal up. I don't have any way of healing up, guys. There isn't anything around here for me to heal up with. We are going to be in a bit of trouble. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and just hope that I can take on anyone here. All right, I really need to figure out a way to heal up our Pokemon. I think I'm just going to go ahead and ride back up to the town. So I'll be right back in a couple seconds. So with that, guys, I'm back in Route H, and I've gone ahead and healed up our Pokemon. So we're going to be ready to take on this doubles battle. So let's go ahead and see what kind of Pokemon these guys are going to have. It's actually pretty easy to backtrack to the town, by the way, if you guys want to go ahead and heal up your Pokemon. I highly suggest that you guys have plenty of potions and everything that you will need. I'll definitely be picking up more of those as we get to the next town, because it's something that we're definitely going to need. This is a tough game. Just like you guys told me, it was going to be difficult, and it truly has turned out to be like that. Ooh, we got a Breloom and an Aron. I think we have a really good team to take these down, though. I am going to go for the water gun on the Aron, and let's see what Mako and Rush can do. You know, I've been wanting to build a deadly duo, a really good two-man team to help us out through these doubles battles. So we're gonna go ahead and mix them around and see what we can do. I also hope that we can pick up a ground type soon too. I think that would be very, very helpful. I really love ground types. You guys know how much I use them. They're so strong, and it'd be cool if we could find one around here. I think there's definitely gonna be some coming up. So if you guys know of any good ground types, let me know. It'd be really great to add a couple to our team. So far, we have a really good balance on our team, but I think that if we could add 2 more Pokemon to it, that could really honestly help us out a bunch going into whatever's coming up. So I hope that we'll be able to add that. That'd be really cool. I've also been wanting to add a dragon type as well. So as soon as we can find some dragon types around here in this game, by all means, let me know, and I will be adding those dragon types up. I love me some dragon types. I'll go ahead and take those any day. All right, I think I'm going to go and see if our boy Rush can take down the Breloom, and there we go. So about time. Maybe this will actually lead us to the next town. I actually wasn't too sure about it, but I know that Toad wasn't going to be able to defeat these guys on his own. So with that, we went ahead and defeated the random Pokemaniacs. And with that, guys, let's continue on and see where this is. So we made it to Route J. Route J. Don't really know what to expect in Route J, but hey, a bunch of routes, there's probably something coming up here. This game has actually been a lot of exploration so far. I expected there to be a couple more battles, but so far we've just kind of been exploring the Hoenn region, and it's pretty cool. I love getting the chance to see all these little areas and how much everything has changed. Okay, so we got ourselves the berries. Now, where exactly is this going to take us? There's a couple battles here. Let's see if we can figure out what's to the right, though. Ooh, there is a Pokemon Center. So there you go, guys. There was a Pokemon Center nearby. So you could go ahead and heal up your Pokemon if you guys were able to defeat that doubles battle. I personally wasn't going to be able to, so I had to go back and do a little bit of healing. But it's great to see that. I love being able to find Pokemon Centers that are just kind of thrown around here. It also looks like there's some flowers here. I thought that they might have some Pokemon in them, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and take on whoever this is, though, and we'll see what's going on. So kind of cool that this route has just so much diversity in it. There's just so much going on here. And there we go. We finally made it to level 22 Pokemon as well. So I feel like we're getting up there. We're actually starting to see much higher level Pokemon. Let me know how you guys are doing in your adventure as well if you're playing alongside me. I've been doing really, really good, I must say. And I can't wait to see how you guys are doing as well and what kind of teams you guys are building. Ooh, oh my goodness. There we go. I'm telling you right now, Rush is probably my favorite on the team. I really, really love fire types, but a Growlithe, Arcanines, they're just so freaking cool and so strong that it's always great to get to use them. Okay, so with that, I remember that there's another battle coming up here. So this looks like it's leading us to a cave entrance as well. This is definitely taking us to something, and we will have to see what it is. This guy's got 3 Pokemon ready to go, and this is the XP I need. This is what Rush needs. Put all grass types against us, man. Put whatever grass types you want. I will give our little fire type as much XP as we can get. Oh yeah, there we go, guys. That is what I'm talking about. I also hope you guys have been having a really good week. I feel like this week has been flying by. Now, it's whether, you know, I've had people visiting, friends visiting. I don't know what's made it fly by, but it's really been just, you know, going so quick. It's actually really cool, though, because, you know, sometimes you just want to pass the time, and it's great to see things go a little bit faster. Oh, Poliwhirl, are you kidding me? Okay, I am going to have to switch out. You know, the funny thing is, this Poliwhirl actually reminds me of when I was at the park playing Pokemon Go. So, you know, they had the app that you could actually find the Pokemon on the map, so they would tell you what Pokemon are nearby. They've gone ahead and shut that down pretty much now, I think to make it a little more difficult on everyone. So I think they took down all those apps that pretty much help you do a little bit of cheating and to find where the Pokemon were. But there was this one time I was sitting there at the park, just hanging out, just doing my own thing, getting experience, and then all of a sudden everybody just starts yelling like, Poliwrath, Poliwrath! And I'm like, wait, is there actually a Poliwrath here? And then I started following, you know, the kids that were saying that, and before I know it, you see like a whole rush of people, I mean like 100 people, just running towards that Poliwrath spot. And I just thought it was really, really funny. I couldn't believe that this many people from different ages and groups were just running to catch a Pokemon. It was so funny to see, but it was actually really, really cool to get to see that many people into something like that as well. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you. I thought it was really, really funny. I gotta tell you, I just sat there and just had a good laugh because I caught the Poliwrath really, really quickly. So then I just saw all these like kids and parents and older people, and everybody was just running there to get it, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, cool, well, I caught it so quickly, and it was just really funny getting to see everyone flipping out. Everybody was like, yeah, I caught it, or no, I didn't, or it got away, and it was really, really fun. It's great to see a game like that bringing people together, and it's always a lot of fun. That's why I like sharing those experiences with you guys. I think they're really funny. I've been having a lot of them like that too lately, and it's just a really good time to see. I was actually walking around another park. There's a lot of parks near where I live. There's actually one really, really close by. I mean, you could probably walk there. You could ride your bike there. And it's that park that one time I was just walking around, and I was about to challenge one of the gyms. And this guy was just sitting there holding down the gym with his friends. And he was like, you know, if you defeat this gym, I'll just take it back. I have a Gyarados. And I have to tell you, that is probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard someone say in real life. I will take that gym back from you. I have a Gyarados. I never honestly thought that somebody would tell me that. It says the sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to keep going. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to make our way inside of the sandstorm. So there's definitely got to be another path for us to take around here, correct? There must be some way to surf around or to make our way to another place. We actually did have a chance to do a lot today though, guys, and I wish I knew where exactly it is that the next path is going to lead us. I thought that we would be able to make our way through this path here in Route H and Route J, but it's not looking like it right now. I don't know why that is. I really, really did think that we would be able to make our way into the desert, but it looks like we'll have to continue from here next time because I'm not too sure where the desert is going to take us. At least we made our way through a bunch of routes, and I'm sure that this will lead us in the right direction because I really don't know what other way there is for us to go here in Route H. Maybe, just maybe, there are more paths that we're supposed to take on our bicycle. I guess we'll go ahead and figure that out next time. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.